Hey, how's it going everyone? This is a deck created by Spheric Halden. This was one of the decks from the Timeless Trials 1K, so a little tournament they had, and I thought this was the cleanest 5-color zoo list I've seen so far, and we have a pretty good record with it right now. I don't really like throwing out records and percentages, just because I see so many videos that are like, oh, 100% win rate, then you look at the game and they have like 2 wins, they're like 2-0, but we are 9-1 with this list right now. We've only lost 1 game, so a nice 90% win rate. Of course, it will go down the more we play, but I think we've won like 7 or 8 in a row, which is pretty nice, and that's all been in Mythic. Kavu has been exceptional. This is probably the best card in the deck, honestly. Just having a 5/5 on turn 2. Boo is definitely the other haymaker in this deck. Once this gets down, it's really hard for people to deal with. So we do have a nice 4-game win streak making this video, so check out the games. I guess this is okay. We can play our Triome next turn and have 2 Wild Nacatls at a 3/3. Playing against goblins, I guess? I mean, I could play Bowmaster. Actually, I don't have a black source untapped, so I do have to play this, I think. Let's just attack with Wild Nacatl. And play our other one. Goblin Instigator, okay. Maybe if they go for like a crazy triple block, we could blow them out with Bowmaster. I would assume they don't block here, though. Alright, they're just gonna chomp, sure. I don't think I need to do anything. I don't need to play our Bowmasters just yet. I think I can just hold on to it and see what they do. Well, now I'll play my Bowmaster. I guess we killed him one that can mentor. Lightning Bolt is an excellent draw, that's for sure. So I could bolt and then play our other Bowmasters and just have clean attacks. I think I like that. That's pretty aggressive line. Do I care to play this untapped for Stubborn Denial? I don't think so. Like, is the Goblin deck really going to have a non-creature spell? That's some Prospectors. Okay, GG's. I think this hand's fine. Can turn 1 Ragavan, turn 2 Kavu. We'll definitely keep this. Are they gonna Thoughtseize me? I think if they Thoughtseize, I might go ahead and play Once Upon a Time. No Thoughtseize, okay. Maybe they're playing like a budget dimmer list. It's Once Upon a Time first. Yeah, we'll just get a Heath. Play Sacred Foundry and play a Ragavan and pass. Next turn we plan on playing the Kavu. Tap lands really hurt you in this format, I will say that. Alright, maybe they're playing like Dredge or Mill? Not sure. Interesting. I think I just attack, see what I hit. Mark Amoeba, okay, well I'm not going to play that. I suspect that Ragavan isn't going to hit too many things that we care about. I guess next turn we can Leyline. What they put in the graveyard? An Amalgam and a Ghoul. Can Leyline and Bowmasters. Okay, that's pretty big whiff from them. I think we just want to start exiling stuff. Let's get their Amalgam. That's pretty good. I don't think we have to do anything. Yeah, you can play a Brainstorm. That's fine. Because I'm going to flash in Bowmasters. That's bad for you. I have a Lightning Bolt, too. They're essentially at 1. I would think this would be GG's here. They would have to have some amazing shit to get out of this. I don't think that's going to do it. Okay, well that's probably the best thing they could draw. Okay, actually, you know, they got a couple Creeping Chills. That's a pretty nice life swing. But I don't think... Oh, and they got all 4. Oh, wow. That's pretty huge, but it's going to be tapped. It's not going to do it. It's not going to do it. All right, GG's. I like this hand. This hand looks pretty sweet, except for this plains. I'm not sure I like the plains here. I think in order to get the Nacatl up, I want to just get a Stomping Ground, I guess. We have the plains. But we're going to play Kavu next turn anyway. Temple and Plenty. Don't see that one a lot, actually. We got a lot of damage in our hands. Do I want to save the Tribal Flames for when I can have a blue source as well? Because I have green, red, black, and then I'll have white. So I'm just missing blue. Or do we just go ahead and fire it off? Either way, I think I like playing this untapped. I think I'm gonna... If I get an attack with the Kavu, I'm gonna discard this plains, actually. That is a lot of burn. So I think I can go ahead and fire this off. This is 9 damage in my hand. I mean, this is basically lethal. unless they have like some counterspell here. Oh, and they had the shock, so that's a lot of damage. They're gonna reprieve. They played. They they took 3 life to play this reprieve. Now we can just bolt, bolt, bolt. All right, what you got? They got nothing. GG's. Got a turn 1 Ragavan. Tribal Flames and a Binding. Kind of land heavy, but I think I keep this. All right, they're probably playing... I was going to say they're probably playing Titan, but I guess not. Well, since they played a Deathrite Shaman, I don't think Ragavan's going to be as good of an attacker. Probably just play Nacatl. I think that's the play. I mean, next turn I could dash in Ragavan if they really want to block with their Deathrite Shaman. I think I'm fine with that trade. They are getting basics, which is like slightly concerning to me. Oh, I meant to dash in Ragavan. Alright, let me draw something good. Well, I don't know if that's good, but it's something. I kind of want to get rid of their Deathrite Shaman. I could have used a Binding, but I think I want to save my Binding. I feel like their life gain is going to be too good. We need to draw our Boo. That's what we need to draw. Alright, well that's what we want for our Binding. Alright, what are we missing? Blue? Alright, well this will be a pretty good turn for us. They have 1 card left, and I don't know, I guess they didn't have anything to play with Sneak Attack. So it's definitely not a payoff card, or they would have just played it, right? Faithless Looting. That Worm was just a card too late. But they didn't want a Faithless Looting again. So I guess they like this card, maybe? So Tribal Flames. I mean, we're just going to Tribal Flames and get Jegantha. I guess we could just hold on to this land, but I think it's fine to do that line. All right, GG's. I mean, they technically weren't dead yet, but I guess they just, is a frustration quit? I don't know.